is the new reversal hex.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk. Satirissa, what did you ask me to do again?
Gather Booba-Tubas from the Forbidden Forest for my new pimple cream formula.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as mine.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Call out for me all you want!
This is where Satirissa said to go. Now, where are those Booba-Tubas?
Good Bringo!
Nobody will miss one measly little
Good Bringo!
Did I hurt you?
That
Burning sensation.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Fire, isn't it?
Bombarda!
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! 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 You will not survive this fight! Confringo!
Force myself.
Incendio! No! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Pray for that.
Yes, Wizard Fighter 6.
Oh, that smells awful. Only for the walls. Just my luck. The troll. lizard fiends. Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Now you die for not playing cards. For cards! Ooh. Boy, that Tartarus gonna look good. I can't wait to see you play that. That reload. I said, boy, I will get it on PS5 just so you can come over and play it. Just so you can see that high res. If P5 can fucking come out with a nice sale, I think that. Good lord, $50 for a game I just played already. They added something. What the fuck is this? I was one of those platypuses. No, stay here. Get away from me. No, Jordan. He wants you to stay. He wants you to stay. 5 hours? Did you know?
You're the one who stole our goblin helmet. Well, theirs. But then it was ours.
I've seen you, Jules. You let our dragon.
This bitch is rolling and roasting. This shit funny as fuck. The spider is. It's just sitting there, yeah.
You're the one who uses the dark arts. I'd recognize
Rolling. Oh, this man is actually trapped. Oh, so that's what we're doing here. Alright.
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you.
Who's talking to me?
You won't knock this wand loose, and I've got time.
You play a card game, baby?
Lumos.
So he's violent. Oh! Oh, this is, oh. We're not moving. Ooh. Jaden? Jaden? Fuck's fucking dying to that song.
Rebellion. Rebellion. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
I'm a bigger part. My name will go down in infamy. Ha 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 ha.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Time to do this on hard mode. Why is it always spiders? Ooh. I'm sorry, Spider, you have to die. It's for the greater good. Ooh, that sliced his legs though. Oh, I forgot you were there, my bad. Oh no, it's scared. I think it's broken. Oh, never mind, he's all done.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free. Don't start.
Don't you start with me, Sebastian.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is full of birds.
Whoa, that control's so weird. Not alright.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yeah. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. You're a barrel. You're a bone. Nice. Must be cursed. Stop running so. Oh. I gotta use the pulsar. Force push.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
It's always spiders.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is of course the grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Bones outside. Office. Oh. Can I go repair on these bones?
Revelio.
Let me repair these bones. Nope. Interesting. I don't know what I did with that. Wait, where did I put the spider? I sent him to oblivion. Not season 0.
There's something here, right?
We're looking for right about 45 cents.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through. The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Am I missing bones? I am missing bones. Okay, we got all the bones. Oops, missed it. Okay.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Lumos. T-bone bridge complete. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Revelio. Bombard!
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Why did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Damn, son. Oh.
Another barricade. And on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I need more bones. Give me more bones.
That worked.
Hey, what the fuck? Imperial, bitch. Bow. 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 On something is in order. I hate everything. Nope. So if I guess they don't. Nope. Man, what the fuck? Okay. Oh gosh.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
What?
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Spiders. So crucial. Oh shit, my leg. Okay, it's there. It's still there. Okay. Get his back up. Ooh. How's that man stuck in the air? What you do to him? Ooh. Bounce. Ooh. Ancient magic. Ancient. Sebastian, I was trying to get him with ancient magic. Fuck. You waited. I did it. I got his fang stuck in the ground.
For a moment there, I
Thanos
thought
is
that would
right.
never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for
Hey,
nothing.
Thanos was like, I'm choosing who's going and shit. You know, he wasn't meaning like that. He was like, nah, I'm gonna just choose at random who's going. If it happens to be your loved ones, oh well, come get the smoke. You want the smoke? Come at me. You won't. Anyway.
Sebastian, the relic, look!
Could it be?
It just zoomed in like that on the brother.
The note and rendition of the relic, it matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
And what do you suppose is meant by the dark
Now, Sebastian, if you do this little spell thing, your sister dies. Just
I
be
have
on
no
you, man.
idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it.
I like chaos. I'm
Let's get
taking
to
the relic.
Fieldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from
And then we never escaped the catacomb. Wait a second, what? Is that ominous? Oh, don't be here, ominous. Don't be here. Oh, shit.
Ominous.
That's not good. They about to fight.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help out.
I'm just being devil's advocate for those two. It's so funny.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Oh, it's time for some darkness in here.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine.
Trigger.
This
Perfect.
is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
Dang, I had to use Imperial on the homie real quick. Damn.
Imperial. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Did you do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying.
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
I went the wrong way.
We've always looked out for each other. Ominous knows. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Dang, I was playing some somber music because we cast a curse on his friend. I say it's not really bad. He told us to do it. He said, "Hey man, if I put this little like puppet curse on you real quick, you'll be fine." Then it's not like you let him go. He said, "You want to let him go, but you don't want to let him go. But if I cast this on you, I can tell you to sit here. It'll be act like I did it."
How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Man, shit's already fucked up. I can see black smoke from here. We did one curse. See, kids, don't do curses. Don't be like me.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
How dare you? This is my town, bitch. My town. My town, bitch. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. It was on 3 hours.
Got them.
Make them.
Ancient magic, bitch. Good Dr. Frog. He said, I know Dr. Frog. Okay, quite call it the bar. And don't walk outside, you're cursed.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Stop right there, sir.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
You said, use dark magic. I'm gonna tell the teacher right now. Oh, okay, bitch. You ain't gonna say nothing. You said, call, I did. I got this unforgivable. I got the unforgivable curse right here, bitch. Call him. I'm a dark wizard, you don't understand. If I catch either of you. So we're just trying to save his sister. That's all we're trying to do. You want to stop me? Just a little dark magic here and there, you know. A little bit of dark magic. Just a little bit of dark magic. Hit him with it, hit him with it.
What do we have here? A Demivelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Sebastian wants to see me again. Because he's a dark wizard. He wants me to be a dark wizard. You can choose not to do this. Oops, I'm not going to choose to do it. Yeah, punch that motherfucker. How could you? How could you? Mother always suffered. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Stop him for here. Stop him for here.